What's going on today, YouTube? Back with another one, BWI2ATXF, and today just going to be giving you some tips and tricks on some detailing or catback, axle back care. So it's been a few months, maybe a year, since I actually was able to get this jacked under the car to get some clearance. And since we had it in the air for torquing of the spaces, we're just going to go ahead and get this out the way. So this is the before. You can see it's pretty beat. The can is pretty beat, just dirty. The tubing is also beat. And the goal of this video is just going to show you how to get to this part. Tips and tricks on taking care of your exhaust, clean it, polish it, and really the beginning of the detailing portion of this channel. So these are the products we're going to be using today. Any type of APC. Got the Optimum Power Clean. I don't like this too much, but it is powerful for APC. Alternatively, you can run an APC like this. I reserve this for engine things, not just dirt and grime and stuff. I feel like this has more cutting power, but I digress. So we got the APC, orange base to cut. And Mother's mag aluminum polish. I also don't care too much for Mother's. I like Optimum. I just don't like Power Clean too much. But Mother's, I don't have too many of their products, but this has been tried and true for years, and it'll last you for years. So first step you're gonna do, take spray bottle undiluted of the APC. You want this uncut, whatever APC that you're using. And you just want to spray this down, let it saturate, let it cut. And I know a lot of people, and it's blowing in my face. I know a lot of people don't like the shiny cans on the exhaust. I do. I heard a joke one time, said this ain't Fast and the Furious, but whatever. I like it. So you're just gonna spray this down, let it work, saturate it, let it drip a little bit. And also you're gonna get on top of the exhaust too. If it touches the paint, just wipe that off. And feel free to get as high up as you want. It's your preference, as detailed as you wanna go. Let that sit and penetrate. And you're gonna take, ideally you can use a microfiber. That's what I'm using. You can use a terry cloth as well. Microfiber is fine for the initial clean, I feel. The terry cloth is going to be good for the polish aspect if you choose, but I'm not using either. These are just beat microfiber towels. So after this does what it does, matter of fact, I missed some things since we got it up. Where's that spray bottle? I'm gonna get up the can too. Missed this part. You're just gonna take microfiber and clean this up. I know people are gonna say, oh my goodness, you're using a dirty microfiber towel. It's fine. The trick to this is it's a throwaway. And one thing that you wanna be cautious about is any debris, hard debris such as asphalt from a fresh road, kicking up and sticking to your exhaust system. Be mindful of that, because if you feel it getting caught and you hear it getting caught, stop, pull it out the rag, and proceed. I'm not using my gimbal here, so apologies in advance for the shaky video. And just gonna get this too. And again, you don't have to go this far back. I do appreciate, I know car guys appreciate, at least I do, when I see a clean exhaust on the road. All right, if you choose, you can stop right here. But we're not. We're gonna go the distance on the polish. Before we get into polishing, I did want to show you that stuck asphalt on here. This is something that you Shouldn't be too hard to get off, but you don't want it getting caught in your towel and dragging across to scratch any part of the exhaust. So take that, saturate it, right? Let it penetrate, let it loosen up a few seconds, and you can take something soft like this pry tool or trim removal tool. Inside is plastic, so it's not going to scratch the stainless steel or titanium. And just find these big pieces, and you can kind of just take it and pop it off. I won't be doing this on video because you do want to kind of concentrate, not to scratch it. And just take your time to kind of pop this off. If it's too hard, spray it some more, let it penetrate some more. All right, so this is this one piece of tar that I'm not going to worry about too much. Just, you know, you can take your time as much as you need. If you don't want, if this tar is too much and the APC or any solution that you're using is not sufficient, go ahead and get a tar and bug remover. I don't have any. That might help, but if you ever sell this, you can definitely get into it good. Please don't listen to use Catbacks or axle backs online without cleaning that shit first. It looks tacky and it's lazy. For the sake of this video, of course, this is mounted, so get as meticulous as you want, but you don't have to. But this is the first APC clean, and again, you can stop right here if you want, but we're gonna go the distance. I already did a section here. You can see the result. This is taking off a little sacrificial layer of dirt as well as metal. You're polishing it. Polish removes material, so don't be alarmed. That's how you know it's working. Take this, and it looks weird like this because some of the water got out, but the solution is still there. Like I said, I had it for years. You don't want too much, just maybe a quarter size or less, and you're gonna just start to get this on the exhaust. Kind of dab it, and just kind of want to rub this in first. Give it a good coat. I don't know if y'all heard that snag, but it was some asphalt that popped off. Give it a good coat. And with the same area where you got that quarter size solution on, once it's coated, that's when you start giving it some muscle. You can also use a mag brush if you want, some type of rotary, but it's a little bit overkill in my opinion. If you're trying to correct deep scratches, then cool. But this can definitely be done by hand. You just polish this off. You can see that shine. The camera can't even focus. All right, well, it's basically a mirror. It's pretty impressive. I'm not sure if you can pick up any scratches here. If you want to get further into that, you can either get a rotary on there or take some extra time on this, but this is my daily driver. It's not a show car. Even if it was a show car, I don't think I'd care that much. But again, take your time as much as you want. All right, we got the body of the can looking pretty nice and polished, mirror even. And we're gonna continue on to the face. So I still have a little bit left over. Just gonna rub this in the face of it. Get up here. This is for the RCF. It's kind of hard to get all the way up on the face of the can, but get that, rub it in a bit, turn to a clean part, rub it off, see the results. I'm getting caught on a piece of asphalt right there, but it's not dragging. And it's the result of the can. Looks really good and Fast and Furious flavor for you. For the tips, this is what is gonna be visible, so take your time on this if you choose, but I got the coating on there. And all the way around. Now you see this black tint here? This is kind of the icing on the cake. You take your polish, rub it right here. You're gonna see it come back to life real quick. All that soot, exhaust, and tarnishing. And there's nothing like a clean exhaust edge, especially if it's beveled. Polish, and you just wipe this off. And look at that kind of life. These are the tips here. We just already polished it. We're just wiping this off. And if you ain't satisfied with the results, do it again. And basically, we're gonna do the same thing for this pipe here. Not gonna show you that. This is the easy part. All of it's easy, but that's that pipe unclean, just clean. I mean, unpolished, just clean. And that's clean and polished. Night and day difference on that piping alone. Now, inside the actual pipe, the outlet, this is where a mag ball would be beneficial. I don't use it because it's just going to get sitted up again. I actually like the black darkness to it, because if you go further in here, you can see how it connects to the smaller outlet, and I don't want that showing. But this is the end result. I already saw that. This is the end result over here. And again, take as long as you want on this. This is probably overkill, but if you got it jacked up, might as well get it done. If you really care, you can get all the way towards the start of the axle back, but I'm not doing that. It's a daily driver. That's going to get messy. But as you see me in the reflection of the face of the can, this has been another episode of BWI to ATXF, the channel. Go ahead, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hope to see you soon. Take care, y'all.